Yeah, but I want JJ too though. Game on channel 1. Game on channel 1.
Hey, Teasy, now watch that nigga fall forward on every fucking play.
I hope so.
I ain't about
Yeah, these niggas be disrespectful. I don't even look to do a nigga like that.
First gonna got the.
Nah, I would too though.
Thanks to you, nigga.
Shit, I think when I first started playing, man, I think a couple niggas did me like that. I mean, I don't know about 90, but I might have got 90 put up on me one time before.
Yeah, thank you, Reed, for giving the Colts the best team in the division. I just want to thank you for that, brother. Couldn't do it without you.
Damn, how the fuck can Bear get involved first?
Yeah, I'm trying to go to sleep. Let's step in there. Let's hit a 3 in green one time.
You going to sleep, Kiki?
Yeah, I gotta be at work at 5. I did that though. I ain't tripping.
Where my nigga? Hold on. My fucking depth chart. Fuck.
Throwing Jones.
Who would that bitch say? Good.
Completes it to Aguilar. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Jones. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
I don't either. Keep it real. I think it is trash.
No, I need already got them be slung.
Jones ain't leaving, bro. Told you. Shit gotta be. You already know. You nigga ain't going nowhere. I ain't been here, nigga. If I'm telling you, nigga, how am I been if I say, hey, he ain't leaving? So, nigga, I think that's my quarterback, nigga. So, obviously, I'm gonna want something for him. But if I'm telling you something, Reed. You want me to go out here? I know we losing, but goddamn, Reed.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive.
But
this
look.
is 3rd and long.
Fucking food on, man.
Back to throw.
3-1 by Sam. Sam one game.
Sets to fire deep.
Ooh, shit, can Bear try to bomb a nigga.
Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4.
Ooh, this nigga CMC is wiggly. God damn.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So let's drop that rape shit, please. Don't say that no
rate me,
more.
bro. Fuck all that, bro. Still got love for you, bro.
And I sent you 2 seconds. I definitely was. I don't even know why you be saying that. I just wanted Derrick Henry.
So
I wanted to see you too, though.
Look. Why you see you trying to? Hey, don't lie to him. You know that nigga Henry is a fucking dog. Oh, you talking about that? Yeah. But he just not my type. Nah, that nigga's a power, but he ain't just ain't my type. I like them wiggly backs. You feel me?
All right, well then let's stop saying the rape shit, bro. You got what you wanted. I got what I wanted.
This still was great, bro.
But I tell you what, Derrick Henry gonna tote that motherfucker. Nah, but this game don't even really count though, cause
Nah, fuck all that. Look at him, he dancing it. Look at him, he dancing and all that. Look at this nigga, man.
Nah, I wouldn't even do bro like that. I ain't even looking to do that. Nah, I ain't even looking to do my boy like that.
Is the biggest key to left tackle. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Henry.
Look at that nigga.
The second down,
that nigga Henry so strong.
Just a gain of 1 there. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here.
I like that play because it's easier not to steal that from me.
Shit, everybody else in the league still plays from me. Why not you too?
Yeah.
I'm talking about I done seen everybody running my goddamn little play action play when Justin Jefferson killed C4 ass for the game winner.
Oh no, that's I seen that play.
Nah, I'm just talking, bro. Come on. I wanna be like Mike.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchdown.
No. What love? I like the Cowboys pick up though for show.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles.
Everybody turned out shit. Okay, send them over. Let's do it. They do it. Send them. Send them.
When you start a drive that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs. Because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. 16 more on that one and another first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Out left and complete to Thornton. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The Patriots in a disappointing 0-4 through the first month of the year. It's been really a lost first month of the season, that's for sure. And they still believe they have potential. They still believe they're a good team.
Lord have mercy.
Right now, 0 for 4. That doesn't even sound right to them. But let's face it, you are what your record says you are until you break out of it. They'll look to throw again.
Lord.
That's complete to John Ross. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Brandon, so many times we see the crossing route start as a quick hitter, but in this play, he had time in the pocket and waited for him to clear going across. Back to throw again.
Ready the fuck out of that shit.
And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley.
Damn!
The Lions are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick and turn into points for the other side.
That nigga that was slow.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Looking to pass. Tua. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Pats force the turnover.
Orange screen, bro.
So this defense come up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Go 1 second.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Jones. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly. Got to be careful here, backed up this deep on 3rd down. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety.
At this point, I think it's a surprise when he isn't close to being sacked on a passing down. The amount of times he's hit the deck today, I think a lot of us are reading safety before they even took the snap. Simply a merciless pass rush every step of the game, and that rush earns a crowning achievement there.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them, but go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. I certainly know that I, for one, would not like to be on the other end of a tackle when this guy's coming at you full speed from his strong safety spot. Boy, that was a nice play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans and play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
Now Tua. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. And incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And the tight end Ebron in motion. Inside handoff, Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got this complete to Williams. He'll get it inside the 20. And in for the Lions touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Eddie Jackson picks it, and the Lions are going to take possession of the football. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
And that bitch is open. Oh, yeah.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They have to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Oh, I forgot to change the play. Damn. I forgot to change the fucking play.
Charles, one thing that he referenced to us yesterday was his confidence fitting the ball into any window. But
yeah, he's trying to run the ball now.
It was a little too tight, and it was closing in a hurry.
And he was talking to us about having anticipation in making those types of throws. Down near the goal line, I don't think you can anticipate it as much as you need to see it open. You've got to be precise with your throws down here in the red zone. That one goes into double coverage, and he gets picked off.
Wow.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Now Jones on 1st and 10. He's got Smith here. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 35 on 2nd down, Jones. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
Ooh.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Jake Bailey on down to punt here on 4th down.
Come on, Cabell. Did he get it? Thank you.
Short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Henry running right. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 48 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball and try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Tua sets up to pass it. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. Touchdown! Jamison Williams in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Jones, a final shot before break. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first
Amos
half.
probably go superstar.
So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, this the new shit right here?
Ready to kick off their next drive. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. This is caught at the 20. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, his 3rd touchdown of the game, his 8th on the year. And the Lions come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Jones and the Pats now. With
How many bodies you got? Hey, 21 Street. I got the two.
Off play action. Jones.
Sack. I can't expect you to get over there. It's on me.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game from here to the end. Make sure it's a good one and close it out.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick 6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the 3rd row.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
What's happening?
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Hurry up, TJ, hurry up.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
I'm white, you the blue one.
Completion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. And he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That his passes
that bitch Eddie Jackson
time today. Eddie Jackson picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. After the turnover, it's Tua. He's airing it out for Williams. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jamison Williams, 49 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Takes it at the 7.
Oh, Kimball got one. Oh, we almost got a kick return. There you go.
All the way across the 45 to the 46.
We all know the teams never want to use the word panic, but if they expect to win this game,
all right, that's enough.
Start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I think the ball's out, and this is scooped up by the Lions.
That feels like an accumulation of the pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well, and this time it was a turnover.
Yeah, caught up to him.
Here we go, set.
Following the fumble recovery, here's Tua. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Dietrich Wise, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
Tua's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Dietrich Wise Jr. picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the Lions punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. They run with a 4th-year man. This is Damian Harris. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing Jones. He gets this to Thornton. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A first down there on a pickup at 25.
Hold on.
Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Going deep downfield for Ross.
Me, we need him.
Away and incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about...
And my goodness, another interception. Adrian Amos with a pick. And some room to roam now.
What the score is over there?
A game like this, 5 interceptions. What does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Tenth carry now for Derrick Henry. Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Hold on 1 second.
Play action. Now it's Tua. They'll roll him out right. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
Let's go over there to you.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Open
man, and he's got Williams.
shit, I just scored, so it's 44 to.
And the Lions get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
We're going into the 4th now, so I mean, 60 points. That's all I be looking for.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Here is Wishnowsky
TJ,
booted away.
You better not break that. Stop jumping on it right there.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Ain't been on my nigga hard like this, bruh. I'm looking at the game, nigga.
Line ready to go. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really... And now here is another interception. It's the former Patriot, Devin McCourty. And the Lions are going to get it back here at just past 35. Good starting field position for them as they
I see you all with the new blitz.
At their 36-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
We got him down, though. I know what this is.
Down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter comes to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Damn.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue.
That been ain't for you, hard.
Drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown.
My trash ass O-line. It might get me though.
Jameson Williams, 49 yards. And the Lions are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. And my goodness, another interception. Devondre Campbell, the linebacker, picks him. And the Lions are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
Why am I throwing interception?
Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Patsons are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet and make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are and hopefully they can correct them.
So one play and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's got it complete to Aguilar. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Meanwhile, Jones' throw there taken in by Smith. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones out left and complete to Thornton. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw again. This is Smith with a grab. And he's brought down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught. And they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on.
Oh, yeah.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 76 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a 1st down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Deshaun Elliott up to make the play defensively. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A 1st down carry for Henry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Badgley now to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
GG Reed.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Straight off. What the fold up, my boy?
They're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. One play has them up past the 40 already and another 1st and 10. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
I bet I'm balling the nigga.
Oh, what the fuck? I done so we're not got no time out. I'm not many big guys. Yeah, I get in nigga free 30.
No. I think, yeah, there's the bomb I got down. Yep.
I don't know, some dumb shit on accident. I think just fuck around recent plays. I done picked field goal formation, no timeouts.
No.
Yeah, that shit was an accident.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. Got a good return.
I wouldn't mind a bit, did that real quick.
30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final.
Yeah, we can bomb shit too, though, Bear. We can bomb shit too, though, Bear.
And yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
What? That's all a nigga can hope for is that motherfucker saving. You really gotta hope a nigga don't go to the stats on you.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
That's what I'm hearing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
What?
They go play action here on 1st down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
That tight end started listening. He had too much time.
Left, we get a timeout
and
call.
they waddle too fast.
Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really
So I had to start listening. I was using too much time. I did waddle to get out of there.
As you mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we.
Don't try sneeze. Don't try sneeze. 95 speed, boy. Dion. To the crib.
Off to the races down the right side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
In the game, huh? Good XP. Damn, I gotta hold that motherfucking scene. That 95 speed over there, player. You can't just do that.
They did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Detroit, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year, and they'll be able to enjoy this.
Wow, my little easy.
Before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, things aren't looking good. It'll be an 0-5 start, and they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland.
Here you go. How do you know when it don't save though? Oh, thank you. You alright? Go ahead, sit down now. What you doing? Okay, take a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play.